We're going to get things underway very shortly here, and as we do, we're also going to give you a little bit of information on how this game is played. If this is your first time seeing a flat track roller derby bout, don't worry. We're going to explain it all as it goes, but you'll be able to see the score way behind us, right there on the far side of the track. Easy to find out.
So the girls are going to do a demonstration of roller derby here for you, so you get a little glimpse of what roller derby looks like if this is your first time here. So here are the basics of flat track. There are 5 players from each team on the track. One is a jammer, and you'll notice she wears a star on her helmet. Jammer! There are 3 blockers. These ladies build walls, impenetrable walls of doom! 4 blockers, whatever. And 1 pivot, that's why. And 1 pivot, she plays defense and offense, but is the leader of the pack, calling the shots and wearing a stripe over her helmet cover. She keeps the poop in a group. That's how we roll.
Roller derby's played on this oval track as you see before you with 2 competing teams. The pivots and blockers from both teams skate together on the track to form a single pack.
So the pivot and the blocker's job, shall we start, girls? Action! Here we go. The pivot and the blocker's job is to stop the opposing team's jammer from breaking through the pack and scoring points, all while helping their own jammer advance to earn points.
So the jammers must skate and muscle the way through the pack and completely exit it on the far side to gain points, to gain the ability to gain points. Once the jammer fights her way out of the pack, she races around the track in order to lap the pack once again. At this point, each time the jammer passes a member of the other team, every member of the other team is worth a point on the scoreboard. The first jammer that legally passes through the pack wins the status of lead jammer, and you're going to notice that they've got a referee on them. Like white on rice, just pointing them out. They are the lead jammer, and they've got the ability to call the jam off before the 2-minute timer runs out. It can be used as a strategy.
Okay, I get to tell you about the penalties, which is the best part of the whole game. So skaters receive penalties for the following: blocking with any part of the arm below the elbow, like that, tripping, hitting from behind, making a block above the shoulders, or blocking a player who is out of bounds. Those are all the naughty things a blocker and jammer can do. So when sent to the penalty box for 30 seconds, also known as the sin bin, the player must quickly skate around the outside of the track to the penalty box. The penalty begins as soon as she is seated and she stands for the last 10 seconds of her penalty.
You can check the program for a full list of all the penalties, what is legal and what's not legal here in roller derby, in the program.
The first game is a low contact game, meaning skaters cannot pick up momentum. Not that one. Not that one, everybody. Forget that.
That's a little additive from the last time. That's
Later.
okay though. So yeah, score screen where indicated just behind us, and the sponsors for tonight, one of them being for the sin bin itself, the penalty box sponsor Marco Builders, constructing homes and commercial projects in our community for well over a decade.
And the
awesome.
jam line, this line right here, I guess somebody had to pay for that tape, is sponsored by Genrock.
Thank you so much, Genrock.
Thank you for your generosity, Genrock.
Hey, do you guys like parties?
Scoreboard?
Oh, yeah.
Did you notice the big scoreboard behind us, everybody? Well, that's in our notes. Point out the scoreboard.
There is an after party right after this goes down over at Sociables as well. So make sure you come and join out and say hi to the teams there after the party. That's when they really start to fight with each other.
That's my favorite part of the whole game is
That's
the
when the
after
referees
party.
aren't there.
Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Here we go, everybody.
Are you guys ready to start the bout tonight? What? So like 2 people excited for tonight in the audience? Come on, let's get some energy for our 2 teams tonight. The Tar Sand Betties and Heartland. All right. Big thank you.
We begin with both teams on the track. As you see, 4 blockers, 1 jammer for each team. And here on the track, we have number 6 from the Tar Sand Betties, Rotten Broughton. And sometimes you just have to walk right onto the track to see their numbers. Number 12, Boney M. Here they go.
Right off the top of things, we got people on the ground, but a lead jammer has made it through for Heartland, number 12.
The real game happens around the jammer. Keep your eyes on the star.
Oh, the pack is back, though. All of the blockers and pivots, they need to stay close together to form a pack. If they are too far away from other players, too far away from the pack, they lose their rights. They cannot hit, they cannot block.
I know what you're thinking. What's with all the whistling sounds? Geez, refs, you're killing me here. The ref will blow the whistle once to start the jam. You'll see, I swear, they're gonna whistle. Okay, so usually they blow the whistle to start the jam. They will also blow their whistle 4 times to stop the game. And they'll stop the game when the jammers do that thing, you know, like flapping. That's to stop the game. They'll whistle.
All right, jam number 2 is off already. It looks like, oh no, she's knocked out of bounds for Heartland, back around. We've got a Tar Sand Betties lead jammer, number 085.
Keep your eyes on the stars here. Both jammers are out of the pack. Now it's a race. Racing for points.
Oh, she's really trying to find a hole to make it through the pack. And there you go. You see the motion. She's hitting the hips. That means that the lead jammer has just called the jam off early. And it looks like we got a penalty call heading over to the Marco Construction sin bin. Oh, we got 2 Tar Sand Betties on the bench.
Yeah. Oh, girls. Good for you to get into the sin bin. Well done.
That's where the really cool girls are.
Yeah.
Right on the sin bin.
All the party girls go to the sin bin.
This jam is kicking off as a power jam, though, because they've only got 1 jammer in play, and that is a Heartland jammer. And she's through. Lead jam status comes easy in this case.
Power jam is an interesting thing happening here. She's the only one on the track who can score points. So the Tar Sand Betties want to slow down.
They are unable, though. She breezes right by the blockers of the Tar Sand Betties, and she calls off the jam as the Tar Sand Betties jammer gets into play. See that? She blocked the other team from getting any points that round.
It's all about controlling the pace of the game, knowing where your jammers are, who's in control.
On the Gen Rock jam line right now, Tar Sand Betties 5-1-4 She's Hell versus 38 for the Heartland Rude Barbie. Whoa, Rude Barbie is way ahead of the game here. Already lead jam status. Meanwhile, the Betties jammer is struggling in the pack.
All right, She's Hell is through. Right hot on her tail is Rude Barbie.
Well, Rude Barbie's going to try and get some points now that she heard there's a penalty for the Tar Sand Betties jammer. Once again, a power jam. Look at that. You see the Tar Sand Betty blockers. They're forming a wall up. They're trying to slow things right down. Is it going to pay off? Oh, she got an opening from a teammate. That is a lot of points on the board for Heartland.
Power jam situation here once again. Tar Sand Betties hoping to speed up the game and stay far away from their jammer.
Oh, she's coming up on the outside, and Makes it right through. More points on the board. Calling off the jam. That is that. Clean and tidy. Looks like we're having a quick conversation here. Coach of the Heartland coming to talk to the zebras, as we call them, the referees.
Stern talking to.
Yeah. Big shout out to our referees here, our officials, our officiators, not just them, the non-skating officials who you see right here, not on roller derby skates right here in the center of the ring. They are very essential. It takes a whole village to be able to pull off a roller derby bout.
The refs are doing the timeout dance. The shoulders only.
Yeah, it's like they forgot to do the entire heads, shoulders, knees, and
Yeah.
toes dance. I always think of that every time. Everybody's ready to go, though. I can feel the electric energy. Everybody wants to get started, get some speed up.
I think roller derby is the only game where the girls will beat the snot out of each other on the track and be the best buddies at the after party.
It's actually amazing to see. You might think that there's some serious rivalries going on. They're just the best friends amongst us, that's all. Here we go, jam is off, and on the inside, number 12 for Heartland trying to find that opening. Oh, gets blocked out of bounds.
You'll see the ref calling split pack. At that point, the blockers have to let the jammer through.
Lead jam status goes to Rotten Broughton for the Tar Sand Betties. Both jammers are through the pack, though, both able to score points now. She's trying to communicate with her team, looking for the opening. Oh, almost get through. Calling off the jam. Couple points up there for the local team. Meanwhile, another penalty, though, over in the Marco Construction sin bin. Another Betty. I don't think we've seen a single Heartland player yet. They're playing clean.
Some teams just like to keep that seat warm. I get that.
It's generous gesture for the other teammates. Keep that warm with your butt so that they're comfortable when they get sent to the sin bin, inevitably. Jam is off. Uh-oh.
Heartland gets through the pack. Tar Sand Betty's still fighting her way through. Can she get through before Heartland gets to the back?
DJ Smash Up got smashed up. She is down. Looking like she might need a minute to get up. The officials are going to check it out to see how badly she hit the concrete. It is a full contact sport.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, everybody. Give her some love, getting back on her skates.
All right, we are literally back on track.
All right, that's the official end of the timeout. We're going to get things underway here, 30 seconds before we start the next jam.
We've got She's Hell from the Tar Sand Betties on the line up against number 12, Boney M.
We got two triangles of blockers on the track here, but one player down for the Tar Sand Betties. Should make it just a little bit easier for the jammer for Heartland to get through. There it is. She's lead jammer this time. She's Hell, meanwhile, struggling to get through the first layer of opposing blockers. She's down. Oh, no. That is an opposing blocker down. Points on the board for Heartland. Tar Sand Betty's jammer still needs to get through the pack in order to be able to score any points this round.
All right, She's Hell, let's go. Let's get through that pack, girl. Come on, push hard. Ooh, Heartland taken out.
Do we have a power jam happening? It's true, we do. She's Hell is sent to the sin bin. She's lead jammer. She's the only jammer, but she's calling it. Sometimes that happens just so you can stay energetic for the next time, just so that you can, it's like a quick conversion, quick switch out to keep the energy levels up.
Also, by calling it off before that 2 minutes, She's Hell stays in the sin bin. So smart.
100% starting another jam off, power jam.
So now they start a new jam with a fresh jammer with a power jam.
Oh, look at that spinning technique from Rude Barbie. She's looking for the opening. They're not making it easy for her from Tar Sand Betties blockers.
I think they're trying a little derby choreography there. Did you see? They all did that? That's good.
Synchronized.
Yeah, synchronized derby.
Holy cow, she closed that distance very quickly. Jammer for Heartland. Rude Barbie through once more. Getting points on the board, calling it off. Tar Sand Betties jammer was about to get back into play. They said, "Nuh-uh, you can start the next jam off."
And nah is what they said, not nah.
Nah. I was so close.
All right, number 6, Rotten Broughton from the Tar Sand Betties with number 12, Boney M on the line as jammers.
There goes the whistle. They're thinking about which way to go, though. Number 12 is on the outside, inside, back and forth. Rotten Broughton knocked out of bounds. She's got to come back in. Ooh.
Oh, Rotten Broughton in the lead. Atta girl. Tar Sand Betties in hot pursuit here, I see. Now, when both jammers are out, all eyes on the pack. What are they up to?
Oh, now every player is back in play now. Just as she gets knocked down to her knees, she calls the jam off to prevent Heartland from getting any other points. That's Rotten Broughton for Tar Sand Betties.
That was good. It was pretty to watch. Okay, here we go, everybody. They're lining up once again. Ooh, She's Hell is on the line. I just like saying that. She's Hell. It sounds so bad. And number 27 from Heartland is Scara. That also sounds good. Scara. Not like mask era. Mascara? No, okay.
I have seen some scary mascara in my time. Once in a while. Just look up, go, ha! All right, it is a timeout.
Oh, we're doing the timeout dance?
Yeah, the timeout dance is happening. They're checking something, I believe, on the scoreboard. I don't think it's going to be a long one. I think we're going to get that 30-second warning right away here. There it is.
All right, brace yourselves. Here we go. Eyes on the stars. Who's coming out of the pack? It's Heartland. Scara.
Oh, some solid hits from the jammer on the Tar Sand Betties. She is just about through. There it is. The pack is back.
All right, skate your face off, She's Hell. Let's go.
Points on the board. She's getting help from her teammates. Gets on the outside, looking for the opening on the inside. Meanwhile, Heartland Jammer is back for more points. There we go. Scara just got knocked out of bounds. She's got to come in behind the player who knocked her out of bounds in order to join play once again.
Mandy Lyon lays a wicked hit as she's getting back on the track.
Scara had to call that jam off.
Okay, so you're noticing a lot of skaters coming outside of the boundaries of the yellow line. That happens, everybody, okay? No judging. When that does, though, she has to get back in behind the girl that hit her out. If she doesn't remember who that girl is, she has to go right to the back of the pack.
She even has to do it if that skater decides to go further back on the track a little bit to make her have a further distance to travel. Oh, it's maniacal.
All right, who do we have here? Number 6, Rotten Broughton, fighting her way through the pack.
Whoa. Epic blocking from Heartland there, but there's a lot of skaters dropping down. She's through. She's through.
I just told you about that. Remember, we saw it right there. Thanks for the demonstration.
Here comes Rotten Broughton looking for points. She is lead jammer this round. Oh, yeah, she's only
Atta girl, Rotten Broughton.
no troubles. So now the Heartland Jammer has just finally made it through the pack for the first time, which means she's able to score points unless Rotten Broughton calls off the jam before she can. And she does.
Well done, both teams. Heartland, good job. Tar Sand Betties, gooder job.
Checking in on the score, obviously a lead for our Heartland right now, 57 to Tar Sand Betties 21. But the scores change quickly when it comes to roller derby. It's anybody's bout.
True. Always pay attention to the lineup here as the girls start the jam. It's interesting to watch the strategy that they're using.
We got another timeout happening.
Look who's back in the game. Yeah, it's DJ Smash Up.
Woo! It's back on the starting jam line, sponsored by Gen Rock. Good to see.
38, Rude Barbie. Is that even possible? How can Barbie be rude? What outfit does she wear for that? Oh, obviously, Derby.
Yeah, Derby girl. Derby girl Barbie is Rude Barbie. Lead jam status goes to Heartland in a heartbeat. Did you see that? Might not have if you blinked.
Where's the Tar Sand Jammer? Where is DJ Smash Up?
Oh, she's almost through. They are not taking it easy on her at all. DJ Smash Up has made it through.
Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a tremendous amount of energy to be a jammer. Not only do you have to skate fast, but then you have to plow your way through all of these obstacles. It's not easy. Let's hear it for the jammers! Woo!
Holy cow. Just like butter. Like a hot knife through butter. She just slid past the competition right there. More points on the board for Heartland. Jam is called off. It's still a power jam. DJ Smash Up has a couple seconds to count out before she can join the next round.
All right, let's not forget that the sin bin, the penalty box, is sponsored by Marco Builders. They must like naughty girls. And the jam line sponsored by Gen Rock. The girls have sure been using this jam line. Thanks, Gen Rock.
Boney M is not able to get through yet. Meanwhile, the power jam ends. DJ Smash Up is back in play.
Nothing's gonna hold her back. There she goes.
On the backside of the pack, number 12 for Heartland, looking for some points on the inside, then the outside. She's got two more to get by, and there it is. She worked hard for those points. She's not letting that gap get closed with DJ Smash Up looking for points. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh, look who's up against Scara. Number 514, she's hell. She's really not in real life, though. Really, she's hell is a sweetie. But on the track, though, watch out.
As is the case with many of these girls, just the monster comes out as soon as they're on those skates. Scara's on the inside looking for the opening. Can she get lead jam status? Well, a lot of blockers are saying, nuh-uh. Lead jam status.
You notice there the pack got too wide. The girls were too spread out. And so the refs will whistle, no pack. Pack is broken. Whatever they're going to call, it means get your stuff together.
Points on the board for Heartland. On the outside, she snuck by. Meanwhile, she's hell on the inside, gets knocked out of bounds. Look how far she's got to come back. She's got to go all the way back behind to player 30.
Aha! No pack. Now she's in.
And the jam is called off.
14 minutes and 22, 21, 20. 20 seconds left in this half, everybody. The score is 21-84, as you can probably see for yourselves on the scoreboard behind me, but I just thought I'd tell you anyway. Right. All right, brace for impact.
Whistle goes and Broughton's off like a rocket. Already lead jammer.
Lead jammer number 6, that's our very own Rotten Broughton. That's your Tar Sand Betties, everybody.
Both jammers are through. The pack is thinking about what to do here. One player is going to get through and get points. Who's it going to be? It's Rotten Broughton, maybe. On the outside, knocked out of bounds.
Oh, bend your knees. Here we go. Here she comes, everybody. Both jammers entering the pack and fighting for their way out to freedom.
Broughton's through. They're going to switch it up. The pivot is going to be getting the star. The pivot becomes the jammer. And that meant a couple points for Heartland. Meanwhile, Ron Broughton is looking to get a full complement of points yet again. Oh, almost does it before she's knocked out of bounds.
All eyes on the stars of the show tonight, the jammers. As they come through the pack, the blockers do their best to hold them back.
Jam's called right off.
Baywop, don't make me come out there, girl. I will.
So you'll see that some of the blockers are sometimes holding hands a little bit. They're touching arms, linking up. You might think that that'd be an impossible wall to do. But as long as there's no grabbing going on, no linking of elbows, then it's not illegal.
No skipping through the woods.
To grandma's house? Yeah, no, none of that. As long as, if they've got enough force behind it, the jammer can break their way through that block, then it is still legal. If they're grabbing onto clothing or gear, not allowed.
Not allowed. That's not good. Ooh, number 12.
Boney M thought she could get through.
And look at DJ go. Just look at that. Look what you can do with a concussion, everybody. Don't let that hold you back.
Lead jam goes to Heartland for number 12, Boney M. DJ Smashup is knocked out of bounds. She's got to come in behind Rude Barbie.
Oh!
A
Right into the boards. Woo! That's the kind of derby we love to watch.
They let the Tar Sand Betties jammer through, meanwhile effectively blocking the number 12 Boney M. The pack is slowing down here. They're trying to control the speed.
Oh!
DJ
That's
Smash
some
Up.
nice figure skating, DJ.
Boney M saw those points about to go on the board. Effectively put a stop to that.
All right, number 8. I don't think we've seen this jammer before.
Yeah.
Let's get Lizical. Lizical.
Versus 27 Scara. We've seen her. She is scary on the track. We're going to do a quick track repair here. It's all about safety. As soon as there's some ripples in that tape, sometimes it can get gummed up.
Are we using the right kind of tape here, Gen Rock? Just saying. Did they sponsor the good tape?
Oh yeah, you know it. It's the good stuff. That's why it's not going to take too long to fix this. Don't worry. Already ready to go. That's the 30-second whistle. Look at how quick they repaired that, huh? It's like a pit crew, NASCAR pit crew.
Oh, here we go, everybody. Oh. It's time for a dance off.
We're going to get things underway right now. Whistle's blowing.
Oh, here we go. Who's going to be the first one out of this pack?
Ooh.
Yep.
Let's get
it's
Lizical still
number
struggling.
27, Scara.
Oh no, Lizical's down.
Come on, number 8, channel your anger on the track to get to the front. Channel it. You
Feeling
can do this.
frustrated with the other team? Use it. Use it.
Use it, Lizical. Be one with your inner derby girl.
Let's Get Lizical still trying to get through the pack for the first time. Meanwhile, there are points going up for Heartland. She's all the way through.
Ascara. Can she do it again? This is a lot of work. I'm exhausted just watching her skate. Woo!
We had a jam change. Pivot now becoming jammer for the Tar Sand Betties. Yeah. But the jam is called off before Baywop can get any points.
So you saw a really cool thing there if you were paying attention. The Tar Sand Betties passed off the helmet cover, the star, to another player to take over the jam. It was pretty to watch. All right, here we go, everybody. Rotten Broughton, number 6, and number 12, Boney M.
They're both looking for the quick way through. Kept from getting all the way through the jam is Tar Sand Betty's number 12. There it is. She's got lead jam status.
Oh, 3-0. Push, push, pass. I have been waiting all night to say your roller derby name.
We got a player down here just as Ron Broughton's coming up on the backside of the pack. I did not see that one. She is up.
Mandelion. She's no delicate little wallflower.
No, you can't tame her.
All right, let's get your derby on here, everybody. Line up.
Looks like they're going to keep an eye on Mandy Lion, but the game is getting underway once again. Rude Barbie's on the lineup. Number 38 for Heartland. DJ Smash Up back in play as the jammer for the Betties. Oh, no pack is called, but lead jammer status at the exact same time goes
Oh, Lurch. Lurch is in the sin bin, keeping those seats warm with push, push, pass, and she's hell. Uh-oh. Here comes DJ. She's in the front.
Yeah. She pushed past the jam right there. All right, blockers are forming up. Tar Sand Betties are looking to get something done here. But the jam gets called off. No points.
I wonder what Rude Barbie does to be rude. Like, does she belch? That's rude.
Maybe she doesn't tip.
She doesn't tip? That's rude.
Maybe she looks behind her when she's opening a door and doesn't hold it open for you.
That's so mean. Maybe she doesn't do the courtesy wave when somebody lets her in a line, right?
No, she's entitled to it. All right, here we go. Jam is off. And on the inside, holy cow, very fast. Lead jam status goes to number 12.
Oh, here we go. People coming in, people coming out of this game all day long.
Ooh. Let's Get Lizical is trying to get through so hard. Getting just railroaded by Heartland. Points are on the board thanks to number 12, though.
Come on, number 8. Let's get Lizical. Get through that pack. Come on, girl. You got this. Let's go.
They are not giving Boney M any chance to get through there. Blocking it right out of bounds.
Oh, she's hell. A successful pass of the star.
Now jammers are neck and neck, but Heartland is not going to let any points go on the board for the Tar Sand Betties this jam.
Pretty to watch, everybody. Here we go. Ooh, Rotten Broughton, and who's the other star jammer? That Rude Barbie girl.
All right, the blockers are forming walls. Now, we are one player down for the Betties to kick things off. One less blocker for Rude Barbie to sneak by.
Oh, Barbie, a little tiptoe through the tulips there to get around without stepping out of bounds.
See that spin? Yeah. To stay away from the out of bounds. Oh, here it comes. She's on the outside, looking to go right through the blockers, and she does it. No pack is called. There you go. Pack is back together again. Rotten Broughton looking to get through. Slug her saying, hey, no, not going to be that easy for you.
Ms. Construed is back in the game here, helping her team hold that Heartland blocker back.
Slug her sent to the sin bin, sponsored by Marco Builders. Rotten Broughton is having a hard time passing off the star.
I know why she's rude, Barb, because she doesn't say, excuse me, when she goes through the pack.
She just blazes right through. Ugh, unbelievable. Oh, and there she does it again on the inside and outside, then out of bounds. Could have been smooth. And she pulls it off on the second try. More points on the board for Heartland.
All right, Rotten, you got this, girl. Let's see some of those derby moves you've got.
Slugger knew what she was doing. And Rotten Broughton's back in. Holy cow. Rude Barbie gets more points with another pass through the blockers. They have just not let Rotten Broughton get through every single attempt. She's knocked out of bounds. Case in point right there. Now she's through.
Oh, nice try.
Interesting attempt there. That's the jam called off. But usually, you don't get a chance to see the jammers go head-to-head, shoulder-to-shoulder.
Okay, everybody, I just noticed a little error in our notes here, and that is for number 3 from the Heartland team, Fort Saskatchewan. We have her down here as psycho, but clearly she's a lot worse than that, right? She's just a little psychosis. Sorry about that, number 3. We got you now. I got you. Oh,
yeah.
Watch out here. Coach from Heartland with his serious face on.
We've got an official review going on here.
He's arguing that he has way too many points. Cut it back by at least 100.
Now, I believe the teams have a chance to get an official review and have a chat with the officials once per half, and they have the ability to challenge a call made by the officials once per game. So sometimes you don't want to do that in the first half. You want to hang on to that in case there's a better opportunity to use it in the second half. All right, guys. 30-second whistle has been called. The action's about to get back underway. No pack is called as all of the Betties head right back.
Team choreography.
See how that works?
Look it, see? She just need a little reminder.
That was teamwork. That was teamwork. Those red players going all the way back means the blockers for Heartland couldn't block. They can't do what they're supposed to do anymore. DJ Smash Up sneaks right through now, throwing points on the board. Fantastic.
DJ is on fire now. Here she goes.
Power Jam is about to end, though. We got Rude Barbie back in play. Oh.
Rude Barbie.
She uses DJ Smash Up's own opening to get through. DJ's calling it off, though. 0-3-8. Not letting it happen.
What? All right, DJ, that was an excellent demonstration of jamming skills. Here on the track, we see Rotten Broughton lining up with that girl, Rude one again, Rude Barbie. She's all right. She's good.
5 seconds on the Gen Rock Jam line.
2 solid walls, 1 black, 1 red, lining up here. Who's going to get through?
Oh, the red blockers are saying no to Rude Barbie. They're saying, you didn't say please. Oh, acute psychosis off to the sin bin.
Oh,
lead. Points on the board for the lead jammer. Rotten Bron's up on the
Oh,
backside.
number 59, the Slugger from Heartland. Is this your first visit to the sin bin?
That was 3 penalty calls in like 3 seconds. That's what it felt like. More points on the board for Heartland. She's keeping her eye on Rotten Broughton in red. Doesn't want to let her have any points. And she's calling it. She's calling it, but not before a penalty happens for the Betties.
All right, Tar Sand Betties short by 2 blockers. Heartland is missing 1 girl. Watch what happens here, everybody.
Oh, DJ Smash Up's looking for it. And down.
Those 2 blockers have a lot of work to do.
There it is. Oh, almost. That blocker's got to be careful. The pack is back.
Yeah, DJ Smash Up, that's my girl.
Both jammers are neck and neck. Look at this. DJ's got lead jam status, so she can call it off in a second. DJ Smash Up hit the ground hard again, but she's getting back up on her skates. She's smiling. Gonna go chat with the medics, though.
Official review is taken 3 minutes, 21-22. All right, let's look at the scoreboard. Let's all turn our attention there. 51, Tar Sand Betties, to 163, Heartland. Now, I have seen games in my time as a roller derby girl where this scoreboard has reversed in the second half. So don't be too worried, but we do need to feel a little more love from the spectators. Just saying, that helps.
I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that they're calling that halftime.
It is halftime. Okay, great. So everybody gets to stand and stretch, take a little break.
Doom, tek, doom, tek, 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 trrr, back.
Oh, okay, here we go. Shh, quiet, everybody.
And they're off. Okay, Rotten Broughton is a little bit ahead, but she's seeing some serious wall action in front of her. But makes it through. Rotten Broughton, lead jammer.
All right, Tar Sand Betties in the lead. What do we say, Tar Sand fans? Yes. Woo!
She makes it through. Boney M has gotten a chance to get some points on the board if she passes the pack.
No.
Oh, Rotten Broughton knocked out of bounds, calls it off.
Lurch, pretty to watch. That was a nice move there. Lurch.
We got Baywop in the sin bin already, sponsored by Marco's Builders.
That's some
Marco
high
Builders.
quality tape there, Jen Rock. Thank you. Who's in the sin bin again?
It's
Who
Baywop.
is in the sin bin?
Again.
No.
I
And
don't
having
believe
fun.
you. Let's get Lizical on the line, number 8 for the Tar Sand Betties. Jammer to start things off versus 27, Skara.
Skara.
Oh, lead jam goes to Skara in a scary amount of time. Here we go, let's get Lizical. She's fighting past the pivot, gets knocked out of bounds again, brutal. More points for Heartland right there.
All right, Lizical, you can do this. Float like a butterfly, sting like a roller derby girl. Come on.
We got to switch up over in the sin bin.
Oh,
Baywop's back.
Arm maneuvers from number 27. Skara.
Calling off the jam. And the lineup starts again. Rotten Broughton on the track against number 12, Boney M. Four blockers in red, 3 in black. That's one more player for number 12, Boney M, to squeeze
All right,
past.
so Blackwall let their jammer through, all looking so easy, but she didn't make it through the red wall. Nobody makes it through the red wall.
Holy cow, jammers are close by. Little speed coming up from Boney M, but the pack is slowed right down.
Oh, she's hell.
No pack for a moment, so She's Hell had to let number 12 go. One more pass from the coach for the Tar Sand Betties there. Looking like Rotten Broughton's fighting
pile
through.
up.
Fighting right through. Uh-oh, pack is forward. Rotten Broughton got knocked out though.
All right, group hugs on the track, everybody. Group hugging.
Aw, they did it.
Well, they're kind of.
5 seconds, whistle's about to blow. We've got DJ Smash Up, number 085 versus 38, Rude Barbie.
Here she goes. Whoa, how did that happen so quickly?
Pack is
DJ
forward.
Smash Up is not giving up anytime soon. Here she goes.
Oh, sneaking on the inside, almost past every single one of the blockers. Rude Barbie's still looking to get those points. There, oh, she's out of bounds.
Oh!
Rude Barbie and the girl who knocked her out of bounds both went out of bounds, so she was able to jump right back into play. Trying to get more points on the team. Oh, that was a spill.
That was a jam sandwich. When another player falls on top of the jammer, that's what happens.
DJ's getting the star back on her helmet. Fell right off when she hit the ground. You can't get any points if there's no pack called. Even for passing the players, if there's no pack, they're technically not passing anybody. Oh, Rude Barbie trying to call the jam off. There we go.
All right, second half, the girls are feeling tired. They need to feel the love from the spectators. That's why you came, right? To scream. Yeah, that's right. Screaming, clapping, cheering. I noticed this cheering section over here is particularly good. Actually, this whole row is really on fire. Good job behind the screen.
Yes. Now that we know what you've got in you, we need that all the time.
Or the wave would be nice. You could start.
27 Scara versus
One
number
person
8.
wave.
Let's get Lizical.
Oh, here we go. Derby is on. I guess sometimes I get distracted.
Let's get Lizical having trouble against the wall of black blockers. No pack was called. There was a little bit of a skirmish happening, though. Here we go on the inside.
Oh, here she goes.
Lead jam goes to Let's Get
Yeah.
Lizical.
Lizical, I knew you could do it. I believed in you this whole time.
Scara makes it through, but no points just yet. That was just the initial pass. Uh-oh, out of bounds.
Oh,
Number 45, Barbicidal Maniac sent off to the Marco Builders sin bin.
that was Lizical demonstrating that you can call off the jam in any position. Standing up, lying down.
Upside down.
You could.
Why not? You'll see, too, those jammers, they really have to make that motion really pronounced, you know? Big touching of the hips to make sure that it gets seen. There's so much going on. All these referees, they're looking for all the tiniest little actions. But there's a lot of stuff happening. Oh, Rotten Broughton is almost through his lead jam, but gets knocked out of bounds. Coming back all the way back here.
Ooh, look who we have here from Heartland. Number 17, Princess Genocide. A fresh jammer on the track.
Oh, Rotten Broughton is looking to push by the blockers, knocked down off the skates. Oh, number 17, she keeps trying to get that momentum up. Can't quite get fast enough to push past. Rotten Broughton does it.
Nice wall there, Tar Sand Betties.
Oh, looks like they're thinking of switching. Maybe not. Yes, yeah, they're going to switch. Heartland's trying to pass off the star to the pivot. Was it a successful pass? There's the pass.
All right, here we go.
The pack is pretty much just stopped right on the track. Here comes Rotten Broughton.
You're wondering, why is Baywop yelling at everybody like that? Because she has a stripe on her helmet and she's doing her job. She's got to communicate the plan to the rest of the team.
Ooh. Points on the board for the Betties.
Yeah. From the
Pack is again stopped in the middle of the track.
I know.
Ron Broughton's looking for help from the red blockers, looking for the opening. The red blockers are forcing the pack to stay behind, giving an opportunity for Ron Broughton to get in, but she's knocked out of bounds. And there's time.
What you just saw happen in front of you was an attempt to control the pace of the pack. It's all about where the jammer is and what you want them to do, get through the pack or not get through the pack. It's always fun to watch. Okay, who do we have here? Who's on? Oh, it's DJ with mascara. No, not mascara. Scara. She's not even paying attention to me anymore. Scara. No? Okay, we're lined up. We're ready to go.
Do we have a play? Yes, we do. There's a player for Heartland in the sin bin. One less blocker for the Tar Sand Betties jammer to get by. Ooh, they're not leaving any opening for DJ Smash Up, though. We'll see who's getting through first. Both walls very effective.
Oh, DJ, get in there, girl, and get through.
Holy cow. They are just not giving anybody an inch here. Now it's full power, full steam for both teams.
Look who squeaks through. It's Scara.
Oh, we do have a player down on the red team.
Controlling the speed here. That's what these girls are doing. They don't want their jammer to have to skate any harder than they have to get through the pack.
Scara's knocked out of bounds.
Oh,
DJ Smash Up
did you
almost made
see
it through.
that? She's hell. Whoa.
Wow, what a hit. They're getting DJ Smash Up back on her skates.
Oh, that hurt my feelings.
Ooh, I felt that, Scara. I felt that.
Oh.
Holy cow, what a tough jam this is.
Yeah.
And it gets called off. Barely any progress made on either side.
There are a lot of big hits in this game here tonight. A lot of action on the traction.
They're just looking to distribute the birthday bumps evenly. That's all it is.
All right, Lizico, let's see what you've got, girl. Let me see your derby face. Derby face. It's a lot meaner than that. That was happy.
They're happy to be playing. We got Let's Get Lizical and Boney M again on the jam line. Both looking for the opening from the opposing players.
Oh, you almost did it, girl.
Boney M's clearly up ahead, but still not through the blockers. Oh!
That
Nobody
is
saw
one
that
way.
coming.
That's one way to stop the jammers, to take her down.
That was just a railroad happening right there, a derail. Train
Lizico,
went right off
look
the
at you,
tracks.
my little derby protege.
And she calls it off.
Well done, all derby girls. Nice. All right, let's line it up. I need some more. Let's go.
Still one player down on the Betties side of things. One player in red in the sin bin.
Rotten Broughton and Bad Girl Barbie are on the track as your jammers. Watch the walls.
Oh, trying to spin and get through with the booty from Barbie there. Run's pushing. Uh-oh. Lead jam goes to Heartland.
Birthday girl, here she is.
Oh, Broughton's almost knocked it out of bounds, but she finds the opening.
Oh, nice twirlies.
Oh. She didn't have to go in behind 3-0 because 3-0's headed for the sin bin, back blocking.
That was some high-level skills we saw there, everybody. From Rotten Broughton.
Yes. Before she can get any points, though, jam gets called right off.
There should be points for the coolest moves on the track. I would have given you at least 4 points for that.
We're coming up on midway through the second half of tonight's bout. Now number 12 and number 085 facing off on the Gen Rock Jammer line. Ooh, number 17 trying to get through. DJ's out of bounds. She's back in play.
Oh, she was caught by Baywop.
Oh, number 12 almost through the pack, but out of bounds on the inside. DJ smashed up against two blockers. Uh-oh, the pack is forward.
Well played, Baywop. I watched your every move. I approve of that
Number
maneuver.
12's headed to the sin bin, but you know what that means. Power jam. Only one jammer in play, and that's DJ Smash Up. Really smashing it up in between all those blockers there. Holy cow.
Oh, boy. They're trying to break the pack here. As soon as the ref says no pack, she can go through. How'd that work out? Not so good.
Well, DJ hit the dirt, hit the turf, called off the jam. Representing Canada from right here in Fort McMurray.
Yeah.
We're back in play here. Whistle's about to go off to signify this jam is kicking off, but it is a power jam. Tar Sand Betties are the only players with a star on the track. Let's get Lizical. Look at this. Look at this. They are making it so the pack is way back. They literally have to let her get through.
All right, here she goes.
Good strategy from the Tar Sand Betties. Let's see if it means points. Power jam's over, but the Betties have an advantage with one more player on the track.
Come on, Lizical. You can get through.
Liz got hit and she hit back, and now she's through. She calls off the jam, but the Heartland players are able to put 2 more points on the board before the jam got called off.
All right, look who's here on the track right now is our very own Rotten Broughton. That's the one. That's the one I was telling you about that went to Barcelona to play with Team Canada. And number 31 also, let's not forget Lurch. She is also an excellent roller derby girl.
I appreciate any name that's derived from the Addams family as well. Huge points for that. Not that they need any more. Look at that. Lead jam status is going to Lurch for Heartland. They're locking down this pack here. No momentum on the track.
We're just controlling the speed. Ow.
The jam is called off. No points.
For about a week after the roller derby game, I can't stop thinking about roller derby, and I think it's because of the constant chirping sound in my ear.
The whistle? It's Pavlovian, you mean?
It's our Lizical, who is growing up to be such an amazing roller derby girl. Look at her go.
Boney M manages to trade places with her, but nobody's through the pack yet. Nobody. There it is.
Yeah, girl.
Both jammers are through, but Let's Get Lizical is already coming up on the backside of the
Come on,
pack.
Lizical, you're well ahead of her. Punch through.
She's going to get an opening.
Not really.
Uh-oh. She's made a wall, but it wasn't enough to get through. Just 1 point. 1 point on that jam.
Very smart call of Lizical to call it off before the other jammer made it through. That's just a smart play. Ooh. Scara. I just love saying that.
202 on the scoreboard for Heartland versus 96 for the Betties.
But they're going to have to work hard for each one of those points. We're not just handing them over.
Uh-oh, I didn't even see that happen at the very end of that jam. Looks like a penalty came down for Let's Get Lizical. Power jam could be the way that this jam is starting off in favor of Heartland.
Number 27. Say it with me, everybody. Scara.
There's the end of the timeout. See how far ahead the red blockers are for the Betties? Sneaking it back just a little bit here, but they are looking to stay fully walled. The pack is back.
All right, it's going to happen eventually. Scara was going to get through the pack, and here she is coming around.
Looking for points. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Even when players are in the sin bin, they can still be worth a point to the opposing team. All the jammer has to do is clear one player, and then they've also collected all the points for any players of the opposing team that might be in the sin bin. Let's Get Lizical back on her skates, but number 27 is close behind.
Look at Lizical fighting her way through. She's not going to give up. She's going to get through that wall. Come on, girl.
Looked like we got some face contact there. Jam is called off by Heartland.
In roller derby, blood is the new black. Misconstrued, you win for first one to bleed. Woo! That's something special in roller derby.
Oh my goodness. Number 12, she's already through.
Oh! All right, my eyes are right here. I'm watching what's happening.
The jammers are fighting. Oh!
Caught in the net of doom,
Boney
which
M
is
just-
she's hell.
Ooh. No pack is called. One player to the sin bin for the Betties. Lead jammer on the last pass, eight elbow, 8 shoulder. Now we're going to see if she's going to get some points put on the scoreboard. No, she's knocked down out of bounds. Got to try it again.
Watch, she's hell. She's not going to let anybody through. Not me, not today.
That is like a one-woman wall right there. 2 players for the Betties in the sin bin. Oh, she just makes it through though. Squeezes through. Boney M had to fight for those points. Look at this. Look at this difference in players here. Way more black on the track than red.
Oh!
Holy cow.
Slugger.
Slug her. Slug her.
Yeah.
What a hit.
I saw that. That was awesome. Even though you hit she's hell, that's all right.
What a play.
Unleashed. You did not go unnoticed during that jam session. She's Hell's partner. That's like a little tongue twister. She's Hell's partner.
Rude Barbie is breaking up the wall of blockers, trying to let number 3 through. Acute psychosis. Oh, Let's Get Lizical is held way back behind the pack. Number 3's got lead jam status. Let's Get Lizical still trying to break through for the initial pass.
Come on, Lizical, break through that wall.
Uh-oh. Laser out, headed to the sin bin. The Betties can't stay out of there. Oh, they're trying to pass the star to the pivot. No, she's just through. She's going to hang on to it. She's getting gas, though. There she is. She's through the pack.
You got this, Lizical. You got this, girl. Here we go. Derby face. Let's go.
That was her initial pass, though. No points scored for that one. Now's
Jazz
the chance for her to
hands
get
don't
points.
count for anything. No jazz hands in Derby. Oh, those were spirit fingers. Well, that's something different.
More points on the board for Heartland as the jam gets called off for time.
That was a fast and furious jam. Lots of pushing and shoving and all the things we really love about Derby. Boney M. Rotten Broughton.
You don't like the timeouts, do you?
No.
You don't like the timeouts at all. You're like, let's play.
Let's go. I'm here to watch some Derby.
Want to see some shoulders hitting shoulders. Here we go. Boney M trying to get through the blockers, but Rotten Broughton's on the inside, almost all the way through. Uh-oh. Betty to the sin bin.
That's all right, Killer Bee. That's all right. It happens to everybody.
The Marco Builders penalty box has not been empty for, I think, a straight 2 minutes this entire game.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
We say nobody passes.
Heavy hits, heavy hits. Nobody, okay. Jammer through, Rotten Broughton is through on her initial pass. Now points on the board for Heartland thanks to Boney M. Rotten Broughton coming up on the backside.
Just a friendly little race to get through the pack here, everybody.
Rotten Broughton's hesitant. She knows that jam could get called off from behind her at any time. Oh, but she's able to not quite get some points. Knocked out of bounds.
Nicely done, She's Hell. Oh, now we got a wall of 3.
Ooh. She is out of bounds. Boney M.
Really, the trick is keep your eyes on the stars, on the jammers.
Oh, more points on the board for both teams right there. Oh, no, not quite. Rotten Broughton again, out of bounds. Is it even a penalty? Yes, it's a power jam for Heartland now. The blockers have got to work extra hard to get her stopped.
Whoa, look at what just happened here, everybody. 2 jammers.
What is happening? How can anybody score any points? Well, when both jammers are headed to the sin bin, that means that it's an early release for the first player in. But the jam
She
gets
was on
called
parole.
off. That was time. That was 2 minutes
Early
time.
release, that's parole. Yeah.
She's got to check in with her officer every 3 to 6 weeks. She can't leave the country. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Watch out, everybody. We've got acute psychosis on the track.
Power
And
jam for Let's Get
Scara.
Lizical.
Okay, here we go.
Can she take advantage? They're trying to force the pack to be back to force her a chance to get through. Pack is back. They got to be careful. Oh. Power jam's over and lead jam goes to Boney M just like that.
Just like that. Things happen quickly in roller derby. You got to keep your eyes on the prize.
I don't think they saw her coming at all.
Whoa.
Whoa. We got a hit here. Looks like DJ Smash Up trying to pass it off to the pivot. There she is. Baywop's ready. No, couldn't do it. A lot of pads on concrete right now. A lot of knees. Oh, look at how hard they're making number 8 work. Halfway through the jam. We've got 2 blockers in the sin bin for the Heartland team, 1 for Tar Sand Betties. Both jammers in mixing it up with the pack right now, mingling. Look at that! DJ Smash Up had no opposition there.
Less than 3 minutes in this game, everybody. Less than 3 minutes.
Let's get Lizical owning that one right there.
Let's get Lizical.
She is gassed, though. She is tired.
Oh.
She can barely get through those blockers. My goodness. Meanwhile, Boney M is just trying for as many points as possible. We got 10 seconds left in the jam. That looks to be it.
Come on,
5
Lizical,
seconds.
you got this.
5 seconds
Channel
left.
that inner derby girl. Come on, you got it.
And there's time. It looks like.
Oh,
she made it through. There's time.
Okay, one more time, everybody. One more time. This time for real. Here we go. Oh, She's Hell. I always get so excited when She's Hell is on the track.
And this is a first time jamming
Right?
for number 52, Leatherhorn.
Oh, number 52.
What could be the
Fresh.
final jam of the bout. There's the end of the timeout. Seconds to go before what could be the final jam gets underway.
And they're off. Here we go. The last jam of the evening. Let's go. Let's go.
Keep the volume up, people. Keep the volume up. All right. On the outside, almost through Leatherhorn, but there it is.
Yeah, She's Hell.
We've got just a sea of skates here on the track. Looks like Leatherhorn trying to find the opening on the outside.
Come on, Leatherhorn. You can do it. You can do it. Go, go.
Woo. Points on the board for the Betties.
Rotten Broughton taking a pit stop. Just taking a little break. Oh, very nice.
Oh.
Woo-hoo!
Slick moves. Meanwhile, Leatherhorn's still trying to get through for the initial pass.
Oh, you almost
Out
did
of
it,
bounds.
Leatherhorn. Let's go, let's go. We want to see you get through the pack.
Whoa! 360 there, thanks to a hit from the opposing blocker.
You did it, Leatherhorn. Let's hear it for Leatherhorn, everybody. Woo! All right, come on now.
She's Hell is
Come on,
through.
girl.
5 points just chalked right up for the Betties there. Leatherhorn still struggling. She's trying to pull points up. Whoa!
Oh!
Knocked out of bounds. She's Hell's got to come in behind Lurch. Whoa, she's got the opening.
Yeah, She's Hell.
5 more beans.
All right, we're playing for the full jam time. Come on, Leatherhorn, don't give up.
Seconds left, seconds left. She's Hell looking
Come
for
on,
more
Leatherhorn,
points.
let's go, let's go.
Oh, but she's out of bounds. There it is.
All right, well done, everyone.
Yes, yes, yes. That looks like tonight's bout, ladies and gentlemen.